So I'm just casually scrolling through Twitter as I normally do, and I came across a tweet from the boy Minato. And he managed to get a few responses from a few different people, which I'm gonna get to in a second. And those people being DaTruth and Alan and others. But before we get to that, before we get to the responses to the tweet, which is the important part that I want to get to, let's talk about the tweet itself, because the tweet itself presents to us a very unique, a very good idea, in my opinion. This is a good idea. If Dokkan does this, this would be a huge W. This is a very good prediction from the boy Minato. What he's saying is, for the 10th anniversary, you can choose your own fusion. So, to make this a bit more specific, what he's saying is, as the Dual Dokkan Fest, we could get a unit, like one unit, with Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then you can fuse into Gogeta or Vegeta, and you can choose either one, and then the other unit would be Blue Goku or Base Goku and Base Vegeta, that can transform into Blue Vegeta or Blue Gogeta, and you can choose either fusion. So with one fusion you can choose either of the top ones, and for the other fusions you can pick either of the blue fusions, and that would make for a very good 10th anniversary. Me personally, the best possible anniversary is Beast Gohan. Whatever anniversary that is the best possible anniversary, preferably with Global at the same time. But if we don't include my personal bias with Gohan, because he's my favourite character, this is easily one of the most hyped things Dokkan could do. And then Elfcon, whoever this person is, responded saying that everyone would empty their wallets for that anniversary, and the person is not wrong. But let's go through some responses. The boy Maybe Alan said that would be mid. Oh no, Alan with the terrible takes once again. Of course a beastless Gohan defender would say that. And then Nitrous is saying that this is the biggest bait of baits. And then Alan said, nope, it's not bait, I just don't want it. And then DaTruth chimes in. Here is the moment we've all been waiting for. DaTruth puts Alan in his place. He says that, Alan, it's about making money, and fusions, whether you like it or not, always make money. A bit of common sense. DaTruth, the voice of reason. Now, to be fair to Alan, this is merely an opinion, so I'm not going to criticize him too much. But at the end of the day, DaTruth is absolutely correct about that. The voice of reason, DaTruth, who would have thought, saying that fusions make money. Einstein, we got ourselves a Einstein right here. And he's, realistically, all jokes aside, yes, fusions make money, so they are going to be the big celebrations, obviously. There's not much more to discuss there. So let's move on. Seeing a lot of doubt for Fusion's 9th anniversary. I'm going to say this now. The anniversary, the 9th anniversary could easily still be Fusions. Because in Dokkan, every single anniversary, for the first anniversary we got Fusions, for the second anniversary we got non-fusions, and then for the third fusions again, for the fourth non-fusions, for the fifth it was the blue fusions, for the sixth it was UI Goku, so non-fusion, and then it was the LR Gods and LR Super Saiyan Force, which are technically fusions, and so on and so forth. So if we're following that pattern, then the 9th anniversary has a very good chance to be fusions. So I think that's a reasonable prediction. I think Beast Gohan is another reasonable prediction. As much as I personally don't want that, it's a reasonable prediction, but we'll see what they do. Just saying, if Beast Gohan is the 9th Annie, this guy's Easy A may be closer than you'd think. I don't know about the first part, but I am ready for the Ultimate Tech words. I am ready for Tech Ultimate Gohan's Easy A, the GOAT Easy A. Honestly, one of the most anticipated Easy A's of all time. Out of every unit in Dokkan, this guy's gotta be up there in terms of most anticipated Easy A's ever, from just in general, not just my opinion, but but like just in general. And I am looking forward to that. Global players, are you excited for the GOAT tonight? By the time you're watching this, he'll be out. But to answer the question, oh no, Global's gonna be dead for some time. I can't wait for the games to catch up. They should have been caught up already. My biggest want for the 9th anniversary, plus some units who I think could easy age during it. Fusions, I'm ready for that. And then more fusions. I don't care about Gotenks and Kefla. I mean, Gotenks is okay, but I don't really care about both of them. But I do care about the fusion Vegito and Gogeta. Ooh, that just looks epic. Like, just looking at that. I think what's more likely is it's gonna be double super. Like, it's gonna be like double Super Saiyans. So Super Vegito and then Super Gogeta. I think that's more likely, but we'll see what they do. To be honest, it would be sick if we got all those easy 8s. But that is way too many for one celebration. I'd be happy if they did it, but I don't think they would do that. I mean, it's not impossible, but I really don't think they'd do that many easy 8s. It's a bit too many for one celebration. It would be sick, but I don't think they'd do it. Moving on. JP, Dokkan's 9th anniversary is almost here. JP, like Dokkan loves JP, and Global is getting nothing. And Global is just getting garbage. Like, imagine like crap particles falling from that's falling directly onto us over on Global, and I'm not happy about it. But like I said, eventually the games are gonna catch up, and with each day that passes, we're getting one day closer to the sync up, and we can look forward to that. My top 12 male anime characters. I'm going to go through each of the anime mentioned here, and I'm going to give my own favourite characters. In Naruto, my favourite is Itachi. In Bleach, Aizen's up there. I like Byakuya too, but my favourites are Kisuke and Kenpachi. In Jujutsu Kaisen, I like Todo, Nanami and Gojo. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Jade and Yugi, One Punch Man Saitama. I've said Bleach already. Naruto done. Or Attack on Titan, I like Erwin Smith, he's my favourite. And then Dragon Ball is obviously Gohan. So let's move on. March. Oh no, Global is going to be dead. Not just for 1 month, not just for 2 months, but for 3 months. Damn, Dokkan, damn. Anyway, oh no, Vector's back. Vector is back. Vector, what are you doing? No, Gohan and Piccolo are not better than Hirudegan. I mean, actually, you know what? Let me try to see his side of the argument. Let me try to understand this. Honestly, like, all jokes aside, when it comes to Hirudegan, he's not got any setups. So honestly, like, I'm not that much against this. When you okay, let me say this first. If we're going on individual performance, it's not even close. Hirudegan is leagues and bounds better. But if we're talking about overall impact on the actual game, I feel like Gohan and Piccolo are a bit more useful because they have more setups. Although I'm not sure how good Hirudegan will be on Fusion Zamasu's team. So I need to see some more gameplay before I comment on him too much. But assuming he's got no setups, it's hard to really argue against Vector, even though it's at first glance, this is a garbage tweet. When you really go into it, if he's talking about a value, then it's debatable. Unfortunately, it is debatable, and the reason it's debatable is because villains are garbage in Dokkan. Not Hirudegan himself, but the units around him are garbage. What Dokkan Fest or LRs do you all want to see for this year? I want to see on Global 2 for the worldwide celebration, Beast Gohan. Moving on. His Easy A better make up for the disappointment that was Int LR Gohan. Yeah, I really hope this guy is really good. I remember on his initial banner, I went hard for him. I think on his initial banner, I must have pulled at least one dupe, but I think it was 2 dupes. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it would have been 2 dupes for this guy, because he was on a double Reds banner. He came to Global and JP at the same time. Anyway, let's do this again. I'm gonna let me play that. Okay, I'm gonna pause it in 3, 2, 1. I want you guys to pause it as well, and then I want you guys to, after you pause it, I want you guys to tell me what was the best unit you got, and then we'll see what is the unit that I get. So I'm gonna pause it in 3, 2, 1 now. The best unit there is it's not, well, it's either between KL and Gogeta. Obviously KL has the higher potential, but I'm gonna say Gogeta is better. I think I had this exact same conversation yesterday, because Gogeta's got more setups, therefore he's better. KL has got no help, so unfortunately she is not better than Gogeta, even though technically she should be. And we're gonna end with this. By the time you're watching this, the banner will already be out. I don't care if there's a discount, I don't care what the situation is. Just skip the damn banner. Just skip it. Let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that every single person, barring Wales, should skip Trunks, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.